I did nothing wrong.
You didn't take the rope and climbing gear from the Japanese team on Triangle 2.
I did nothing wrong.
Then why did the French team say that they found you with the Japanese piton?
We do not use pitons. We're clean climbers. We use chalk stones and quick draws.
Yes, which you took from a Japanese climber.
He was dying. The hypocrisy here is amazing. You, Danny, you were on K2 when a Korean climber died. I know for a personal fact you passed him on the way to the summit.
That was different.
How is that different? Because he wasn't your brother. He froze to death and you left him. I left him. Every climber left him. And why? Because we would have died carrying him down. It is the law of the death zone. We all know we can't be carried out.
And so you did it on Everest.
The events as described in Danny's book are a lie.
Even though you passed a dying Robert Lambert's on Everest.
The book, as told, is a lie.
Mr. Cardiff, are you planning another climbing expedition?
Yes,
When?
down Patagonia in 1 month.
Your Lordship, there is qualified privilege as an exception to our libel laws.
And what is that, Mr. Brown?
When they are a warning. Mr. Cardiff has demonstrated a predisposition for bypassing stranded climbers at altitude. Now, if this book is a warning to climbers in the future, then it is no longer held to the same burden of proof maintained by our libel laws. I therefore ask that this suit be dismissed, because this book, Your Lordship, is a warning.
Lordship, that is a strange interpretation of the law.
No, Mr. Thrush, I'm sorry. I don't think it's a strange interpretation of the law at all. In fact, it seems right. We would agree with Mr. Brannan and therefore dismiss the suit in letter rogatory.
Oh, apologies, Your Lordship.
So you decided against an audit. Smart.
Evolution and her husband separated.
Is it any of our business?
If there is blowback on our firm, then yes, it is our business.
Is there? Blowback on our firm?
Well, this is my life. It's yours too. Evolution and her husband separated.
Ask her.
We can't be the enemy of the state's attorney.
We're not.
He wanted to audit us.
Because he wants to run a clean office.
This is crazy. She's supposed to work for us. If she's working against, we should let her go.
She's not.
But if she is,
Then let her go.
if she works against us, we are letting her go. I can hold you to that.
Yes.
This is court-ordered mediation. It's not opt-out mediation or I don't feel like a mediation.
We know that, but what can we do? We can't negotiate with a stone.
Yes, but you can lower your ass. Given the set of facts I'm looking at, well, it's way too high. And the law is far from clear as to...
So let's go to court.
Look, the judge doesn't want to clutter up his docket. That's why he empowered me to keep you here as long as I want to reach a compromise, and I will. So show me some movement.
Our client wanted to sue for $38 million in punitive. We got her down to 14. That is movement. But where is theirs?
Think about this. How do you get ratio off?
Oh, come on.
Way too low. And the legal issues
What
are
about their ask? $12 million for what was clearly an accident?
14 million.
Oh my God. It keeps going up.
No, it was always 14 million.
Exactly. Because they won't move. That's Will Gardner's MO. He gets his opposition negotiating with themselves so we can just sit back and...
Okay, the good news is they've agreed to an increase in their offer.
Really?
Yes, 100,000 as a goodwill gesture. But it's linked to an equivalent reduction in your ass.
We're not meeting in the middle.
You are meeting in the middle. Everyone's meeting in the middle, or I keep you here. This was an unfortunate accident.
Wait a minute. I know Celeste works under the mistaken impression that if she says something enough times, it'll make it true, but this wasn't an accident. This was fraud. Deposition 101, page 58. But wasn't this an accident, ma'am? Answer.
No, an accident is unintentional. What your client did to me was intentional.
You sound angry now.
Do I? I guess I am.
Would you like to take a break, Maggie? Can we get you anything for your pain?
Thank you, Mr. Gardner.
Why don't we let Maggie raise her hand when she wants to take a break instead of continually vocalizing her pain into the record?
Wow, Celeste. Cynical much?
Only since your fifth interruption.
But I don't need a break.
She doesn't need a break, Will. Should I continue now?
It's up to you.
This was all caused by an accident 4 years ago, wasn't it?
I was in a car accident. It caused DDE, degenerative disc disorder. It's misaligned vertebrae discs.
And Dr. Farland, the man you are suing, my client, suggested an operation.
He did. He said I needed an SCS, spinal cord stimulator.
A device like this?
Our client was given a chance to choose which model to have surgically implanted from a catalog of 12 FDA-approved models.
But she didn't choose any. That's the defense's point.
Yes, but I expected him to pick one of the FDA-approved devices. I was never told there was another option.
And what happened after the operation, Maggie?
The pain was gone. I was ready to worship Dr. Farland.
But then the pain came back.
Yes, it was like a deal with the devil. It came back 3 times worse.
But that's not why you brought suit.
About a month after my operation, I received an itemized bill for the SCS. On it was listed the manufacturer and the inventor,
And who was the inventor?
my doctor, Dr. Farland.
And this device he invented, it was not FDA approved?
That's right. He just implanted it in me like I was a guinea pig.
I want to sympathize. I do. But you can't keep asking for 14 million.
Maggie has 3 children. She is in constant pain. Her life has been shortened by a decade. Her husband left her, and she's being kicked out of her house, all because she cannot hold down a job or offer spousal companionship. Now, if that happened to me, from a doctor who experimented on me without my knowledge, I'm sorry, but I would be asking for twice as much.
Good job.
And everyone, the mediator's threatening to keep us here through the weekend. I think he means it. So make arrangements. We might have a slight edge in mediation.
The mediator seems sympathetic.
Really? Will that matter?
Not really. We're in a trial either way. But it shows our argument's working. What's up there?
I just got a call. Someone who needs crisis management.
One of our clients.
No, someone impressed with the Florek rehabilitation.
Wow. Now I'm starting to feel like a slacker. Eli's starting to clock more billable hours than us.
Who is it? One of the airlines? I heard a jet went off the runway out there.
No, but I might be able to sign them. I could decide for both of us.
Yes. Just keep me in the loop.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Yes, we represent the Wisconsin State Dairy Guild, and we need your help.
With cheese?
Yes,
A certain kind of cheese or all cheese?
there was an outbreak of listeriosis in Chicago Grammar School 4 hours ago. News reports say the outbreak was traced to bacteria-infected cheese slices. 5 children are hospitalized, 4 teachers are ill, and we're getting alarmed calls from government officials.
Patrick! Lydia! Does the Guild have a contract with an existing PR firm?
Accuser and Associates, they're working on an Eat Cheese campaign.
Not anymore. You hire me, I am one voice. Tell me if that's okay with you.
I'll have to get permission.
That's fine for now, but I need someone here who doesn't need to get permission.
Agnes?
Monthly retainer, $60,000 a month.
No,
Hourly
right
still
now.
applies. Fine, that's competitive.
Fine.
Get me everything on listeriosis. Anyone who will speak out against
Eli.
cheese. And I'll need more investigators to get Clinton.
She's on the mediation.
Not anymore.
Mm-hmm. It's 60 a month. Hold on.
It was just after recess. The culprit, the most innocent of thieves, cheese. This cell phone video shot by a cafeteria worker captures several students becoming great.
I'm worried this is going to keep people from purchasing cheese.
You think?
Cheeseburgers, big grilled cheese
You'll have to hire Lockhart Gardner as temporary counsel.
Actually, we have outside counsel.
Okay, I can explain myself for now, but when things move faster, you're gonna have to just trust me. Currently, everything we say and do can be subpoenaed for civil or criminal trial. And believe me, with news like this, you do not want that. We need to be able to speak undercover, attorney-client privileges Diane provides, and we need it now. Go ahead, got permission.
Hi, Walter. Still there? We also need to hire Lockhart Gardner as temporary counsel.
And get me the CEO of Heather Farms before he talks to a reporter.
Here he comes now. You just tell him what you told me.
What's wrong? Is everything all right?
I don't know. I got a call from someone at the Vindicator. She asked if I had an opinion about the results of the medical investigation of Dr. Farland.
I don't understand. It's a year old.
I know. She said the FDA expedited it. She got an early look, and they're siding with Dr. Farland.
It may not be true.
It doesn't matter. Any rumor of investigation that goes against us hurts us. Did this reporter say what you wanted to comment?
This afternoon. She used to go to Portland for the week. Here's her number. She's the Metro editor.
Kate Hansen, I know her. Let me give her a call. She'll be easy to stop.
Thank you for doing this. Once more on the park.
So what do you think?
I think we have a gun to our head and can't wait for trial. We have to get a good deal of mediation.
Damn.
Be right there. Oh, and can you do me a favor?
Diane. I'll call you back.
I think the mediator's lying to us.
You're right.
2 hours and a bottle of wine, we can settle this.
Just this? Why not the Middle East?
It's game theory with imperfect information, but why do we make it perfect?
I thought you liked imperfect. Poker on the chest. You sure you're on the right floor?
I'm serious. We used to settle a lot of things in the old days.
We used to unsettle a lot of things too. I'm going in my room now.
We haven't heard our case yet. So good luck.
I can't wait. Goodbye, Celeste.
My number. You're ready to negotiate.
The whole weekend.
Maybe not the whole one. It's hot, right? The nights are hot?
Oh, steaming. Sultry with the scent of jasmine. Forbidden love.
Coat, no coat.
No coat.
You're fine with this, right? Just need someone with the kids through Sunday.
Sure. The fun uncle. I'm the fun uncle. So, you and Will in a hotel room.
Yes. Well, I mean, 4 lawyers, 6 of their lawyers, and a mediator.
You and Will checking out the hot tub.
In a businessman's hotel.
The best sex I ever had was in a businessman's hotel.
Oh, okay, can we not go there?
You are so funny. You are the most prudish, wanton woman I know. Hey, what was that?
What? Nothing. I have to go.
But you were about to say something.
You won't get in a fight with Peter, right? He's picking up the kids for dinner Saturday night.
I didn't mean it. About the wanton. Alicia, talk to me.
Oh, and I would have had the time.
You have to wait for the elevator, so talk to me here.
Okay.
You're sleeping with Will, which is why you left your husband.
Oh, come on. Call you later.
Gretchen Batista. No, Kate retired 3 months ago. I'm her replacement, Mr.
Gardner. Yeah, so you'll be getting a package in about an hour or so, Miss Batista. Just ignore it.
Oh, I already got it. My parents drink scotch. They'll be really grateful. And what might you need?
You contacted my client for a comment made at the investigation. I thought I might help.
You wouldn't happen to be fishing for what I might know, would you, Mr. Gardner?
I might be. Just find it odd that you'd be the only reporter being an FDA decision.
Maybe I'm just a better reporter.
And maybe you have a source that's lying and trying to undermine this negotiation.
So, come in for an interview and you can offer some context.
Okay. How about lunch on Monday?
Oh, you mean after my deadline? Oh, I don't think so. How about in my office in 1 hour?
2 hours.
I thought we had agreed this morning to lower your ask by 100,000.
Yes, and we reevaluated our position, and we're staying with our original ask.
I'm glad you think it's funny. I thought we were making progress.
Oh, we are making progress. Mr. Gardner has a tell. When he's in trouble, he doubles down. So we're lowering our offer.
You don't think the issues here are too serious to treat like gambling?
No, gambling is too serious to treat like these issues. We're lowering our offer. You alright?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Will wants me to get some inkling of their bottom line mediation.
Why?
Eli needs your help. Heather Farms outside Bloomington. The USDA is investigating this listeria outbreak and they tend to be slow.
Well, which takes priority? Choose or mediation.
Both.
Alright, got it.
There is no Heather Farms. It's just one division of Carpel Food.
I don't care. I'm not your rabbi, sir. I'm merely trying to keep your cheese from damaging the image of all cheeses.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I do care. It's not even clear that we're responsible. I mean, what else do these kids eat? That's what I want to know.
Oh, yes, that's a great line of defense. With images like these, people love to hear that the kids are really the problem. Do you know who Tony Hayward is?
Do I? Yes, he's the CEO of British Petroleum.
Ex-CEO, VP, the man who many think oversaw the destruction of a brand. So first things first, we work on your attitude.
Excuse me? I think we need to work on
Look, I don't
what
think so. The first rule of managing a crisis, the top man answers the questions. That is the only reason you are here. That is the only reason I am talking to you. So in 10 minutes' time, you're giving a press conference where you'll order all your cheese products off the shelves. We need a split screen of that image with you looking strong. Wrong tie, give him a red tie. Then you'll apologize for any missteps and say the buck stops here.
Actually, he can't do that.
Actually, he can and he will.
No, legally, he's in a very vulnerable spot. He can't be out there apologizing and taking
He's going to get sued no matter
Yes,
what.
but the size of the suit is still in
I
question.
don't care about the size of the suit,
Yes,
Diane.
Eli, but I do.
Just sit here.
Diane, you're only here as window dressing. You're only here to keep us from getting
No,
subpoenaed.
I'm here as their lawyer. You're working the images.
And the images take precedent right
No,
now.
it's going to
You
be
won't have a business unless you apologize.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Protopopoulos.
Dr. Farland was stopping by for lunch. But if you have any questions,
Mr. Serrano, could I speak with you? This is really important.
we're having lunch. It's been on the books for weeks.
I am not listening to any evidence off the record, ma'am.
And I am not offering any. I am standing on the record.
So is the plaintiff. And they offer a convincing case.
Refuted case. Mrs. Reese is responsible for her own condition.
How do you figure?
Deposition 200, page 14. It's so key, I know from memory. Question: if there's nothing wrong with your device, doctor, how did it malfunction?
It didn't malfunction. Even the best SCSs are prone to lead migration.
And the lead is.
When the electrical leads don't stay where intended, it's usually not serious, but in the case of Maggie, it became quite serious because the problem went undetected for so long. That's what caused the infection, which caused the permanent damage to her spine.
And why did it go undetected?
Well, I prescribed hyperomorphone for any topical pain from surgery, but Mrs. Reeves, I'm sorry to say this, but she continued to use the painkiller long afterward.
So if Mrs. Reeves hadn't over-medicated herself, she would have noticed the infection and come to you for her SES adjustment.
Yes, I'm sorry, Mrs. Reeves, but it's true.
Now, come on. Why not blame the victim for having pain in the first place?
Yes, but is it true?
The device malfunctioned, the pain returned. Only then did Maggie take the
And
painkillers.
Celeste reverses this so she can make it seem like the painkillers caused the problem.
If I can get her up to $8 million, will you say yes?
Is she offering $8 million?
Will you accept it?
If you're asking for our bottom line, then no. We can't give you our bottom line or they'll use it against us. Where's Colinda? I thought she was looking into their bottom line.
I'll call. Where are you going?
To meet a reporter.
Tonight, school officials are reassuring parents that all cheese has been removed from the school lunch menu for the time being. It's not yet clear whether cheese at neighboring schools and stores in the area may also be tainted.
Grace, stop eating the pizza.
Really? You were the bad one?
Well, yeah, I was. Don't I seem like I was the bad one?
So in what way bad?
You don't want to hear this.
No, I do want to hear this.
Ecstasy. Driving my car into a lake. Stealing stuff. Juvie.
And Mom?
She was perfect. Almost done anything. Did drugs. Never did anything.
Still like that?
She was a good sister. Always covering for me. You got yourself a good mom.
Grace, this is future.
Let me take a shot. I'ma sit down, get a drink, let you work it out. Step back, I can nearly put it in your mouth. Have a cocktail, never fail, turn your body out.
Hello, hello, can we turn it down?
Sorry. Wrong stuff.
So, you're the, tutor.
Uh-huh.
What's that then?
Physics. And just science.
Really? Where do you go to school?
UC.
And, what's this?
We're making a video. We're done with all the homework.
Understood. Pretty provocative stuff.
It's just street dancing.
Yeah, it's freestyle.
Test level science. Dad, he slept with someone other than the hooker.
He... How do we know?
Told me. That's why Mom kicked him out. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
What are they saying?
They think it was an improper cleaning of the culture vats in line 6.
You sound like you don't remember.
Well, I clean line 6 with peroxyacetic acid and quaternary ammonium after every culture. They're not going to find listeria there.
Where else could listeria come from?
We keep these units accurate to 1 degree either way. I don't think it was a refrigeration problem.
So what do you think?
I think it used to be an easy job to find the source. Now you got some of these seizures, they're a blend of 3 and 4 lines from 3 or 4 companies. All I can say is good luck.
Damn. You sure?
Yeah, you know this is a good thing, right? It looks like your client isn't responsible for the hysteria.
Linda, this is not the law. I'm not looking for innocence. I'm looking for certainty. The whole point is to bury this story with an apology and then move on.
So, you want our guy to be guilty?
No, I want it to be over. I don't want to train another CEO from some other company tomorrow to take the blame.
You can't say this.
He has to say it.
You can say I offer my deepest, sincerest sympathies to the family.
And I'm doing everything I can to trace the source of our missteps.
No, the source of the outbreak.
Really? Really, Diane, with 5 minutes to the press conference? Really?
I'm doing everything I can to trace the source of the outbreak. Heather Farms is committed to finding the root of this.
Why should I hold your story?
Well, the Scotch for one.
And because it's not true.
It's untrue that Dr. Farley's being investigated.
And no, it's not true the investigation is going Farley's way.
And you know this how?
I know this because I can see who has an agenda. In this case, the defense.
Why should I care?
Because I can make you care.
Okay.
I'll give you complete back channel on the case.
As pulse racing as that is, give me back channel on this.
Your computer?
No, the cheese thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The listeria outbreak. All the sick kids, some were hospitalized. Eli Gold is part of your firm, right? I'll tell you my story. You get me the back channel TikTok on the crisis manager.
I'll have to talk to you later.
Oh, then it wouldn't be a back channel, would it? Get me something behind the scenes.
Let me see what I can do.
Oh, and by the way, it's not the FDA investigation that's concluding.
What do you mean?
The call I got was about the state's attorney. Turns out, they decided not to bring fraud charges against Dr. Farland.
May I help you?
You may. I need information about a fraud investigation. Are you sure?
I'm not sure. I have nothing to offer you about a fraud investigation.
We just need to know if this leaked Reggie Batista was faked, Carrie. That's all. And if it was, then we need to get her into help us.
I understand. I still have nothing.
Have you been?
Oh, come on. Glenda, you can fix everything. You can't fix